I just fell in love with this place when I first came up here. It's the best place I've ever worked at. A bunch of nice people up here. They're basically all family, you know.
Me and my teammates could help together with sewing, sorting, and branding. It's a good job for me.
They give you the opportunity to actually show you that I can actually function and do this.
Drew shows up in the morning, we say with bells on, because he is ready to go. He has his little cup of coffee, and when he hits the door, his hair is done, his pants are pressed, his shirt is clean, he is ready to work.
I'm good, I'm very good at it.
There's a preconceived notion about what people can and can't do with disabilities.
Individuals with IDD that I've had experience with have been the most dependable employees I've ever had. They love to learn, they're eager to learn. They try to push themselves.
I was on the production line. I started case sealing, and I was always interested in operating the fork truck, and I got the opportunity, and it's turned out pretty well.
We have 7 individuals with IDD that work here out of a crew of, I think we have 13 employees here total.
We're not having to go through a constant cycle of training and retraining individuals. You know, they do a lot of tasks that other people don't want to do, a lot of entry-level work.
We have a pretty good turnover rate where we have, good long-term employees that are happy to come, and they are happy 2 and 3 years in, and still enjoying the work.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a team player.
He's self-motivated. He comes in the morning and he gets right to work.
Individuals with IDD bring value because they're here every day. They're some of our longest tenured employees.
I love it. It's my home.
I've been working here at OE Products for about almost 3 years.
I have worked here for about 7 years in total.
It'd be 21 years for me for being here.
As most people in the restaurant business would tell you, for someone to be here 21 years and never miss a day of work, that is phenomenal.
I like to smile and keep people happy, keep the residents happy. Yeah.
If you employ someone with a disability, you're not alone. There's help there. There are job coaches that will stay with that individual through the duration of their employment to ensure that they're performing the standard and also continuing, not only that, but to grow as an individual and as an employee.
The job coaching and interaction has been great. The job coach came by and actually did the job and did the training with the employee the first 3 or 4 days so that he could kind of know what the role was, know what some of the job duties were, and then Clayton just kind of take on and ran with it.
There are occasions where it's a little bit over my head, and that's when I call his support staff. And they are a phone call away, and they're very good with helping with Ivan.
The job coach will come out and kind of get an idea of what the job is. We can go over what the requirements are, what the hours are, helps them stay on task, and helps with quality control. Yep.
We started a step-by-step process, and then once that was learned, then it was second nature for him, and he just goes through his progression.
Just 2?
The job coach would step in and coach Drew through nervousness, and if he became distraught after not doing a job fast enough, the job coach would step in and actually give me guidelines also.
We have had to make very few accommodations with Clayton coming on board. He's kind of fit right in and done a great job, and there just really hasn't been, a lot of outside accommodations that we've had to make for him at all.
I think I am so good at it because I've watched carefully of what they do here at OE Products, and I looked at the instructions right over
We
there.
have all of our scissors, our lighters, our clamps, our finish boxes. You'll notice everything is labeled, everything is color-coded, detailed instructions on the wall, which is also, I think, very important.
Our individuals can do pretty much anything that they want to do. Again, you know, we have to tailor things to the individual, but it's certainly something that's very doable. You just have to be very mindful in how you approach it. You know, you have to understand the individual, you have to understand your process. What are you asking the individual to do? And if you approach it in an incremental way, it's absolutely doable. And not only will I say, is it doable, I would also say it's profitable.
You know, this is something that takes time, but the rewards you get from having an employee like I do with Drew is he's a morale changer. The rest of the staff loves him to death. As soon as he walks in, he's just a light bulb that goes off, you know, and it carries throughout the whole shift.
You got your setup. This is the best job I have ever had in my life. There's a feeling that you get working with individuals with IDD like family that you just cannot get anywhere else.
Clayton's been great. He always has a positive attitude, which it rubs off on everybody else.
I would like every employee to show up that excited. I would love for all my staff to come into work and be that happy every day.
Awesome. We can't do without him. He's a star employee. I wish I had 10 of them.
Hi, this is John Watson with Bloom Community. If you'd like to explore hiring a person with intellectual and developmental disabilities, please email business@bloomcommunity.org. There we will connect you with a service provider that will help you find and train a person to do the work you need done. It won't cost you a dime, and you might find that it transforms your business in ways you could have never imagined. Thank you.